Hey guys, HW here. I'm standing under this pine tree at Bondi Beach. I promised a few videos back, I think it was in the video Summer Walk, I promised to come and show you people overseas how close these world-class beaches are to the centre of the city. Now Bondi Beach, where I'm at now, and I'll just flip the camera around, is it's only 20 minutes in an Uber from the city. You can double that time if you jump on the local bus, not because it's a huge distance, but just there's so many bus stops, so it takes a bit longer. So your best bet is to catch a Uber out here. But have a look at the punters on the beach today. It is absolutely packed because we've still got these unseasonably warm days in Sydney at the moment. We're getting up into the 30s pretty much every day, like today. A bit hotter out west, so when I say 30s I mean 30 degrees Celsius, but out west they'll be getting up to 100 Fahrenheit today for sure. But around here down at Bondi, everybody's crowded in. You can see in the centre of the beach there, there's a huge amount of people there because that's where the red and yellow flags are. And then there's a whole bunch of people, probably people who don't like the sand between their toes, that are on these grass hills here. So I've actually filmed from this location before in another video. I think it was just called Bondi Beach. So it's Sunday down at Bondi Beach right now, Sunday afternoon, or Sunday Arvo as we like to say. I think it's about 3, probably about 3:45 now in the afternoon. So what I was going to do was I was going to show you all these beaches that are a stone's throw from the city and just show you how bloody damn good they are. So here's Bondi. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run up this hill here and over the hill down to Tamarama Beach. So let's get moving. Alright, here we are at beach number 2, Tamarama Beach. And literally it didn't take me long to get over here, right? I took the side streets to get over here quickly. You can get over here in about 5 or 10 minutes depending on how fast you walk. But this is a delight, this little Tamarama Beach. There's plenty of punters on here, sunbaking and enjoying the cool water. The water's quite clear. I hope that you can pick that up on the camera. So yeah, again, this beach, 20-minute Uber ride from the city, or double that if you get on a bus. There's actually a quicker way to get to both Bondi and Tamarama Beach on public transport, and that is to catch a train from either Martin Place or Town Hall to the Bondi Junction station, and then catch a bus down to Bondi Beach from there, and then you'll probably get here a little quicker depending on how the connections go with the train. So yeah, beach number 2, Tamarama, which they used to call in the old days Glamorama, because it's where all the old models used to come to sunbake during the week mainly. So yeah, let's get over to the next beach, which will be Bronte. Alright, here we are at beach number 3, which is Bronte Beach, and it's literally on the coastal walk here. It's an even shorter walk around to Bronte Beach from Tamarama. And plenty of punters over here cooling down their masses in the water. There's a few surfers out and about. Again, I didn't emphasize as much as I should have before how damn hot it is today, and how hot it has been in Sydney. It's supposed to be autumn, but it damn well feels like we're going into summer, not out of summer. So what that means, I don't know. Is there a pole shift coming? for the conspiracy theorists out there, or is it just that the weather patterns have changed? There's another beautiful beach, Bronte, and again, you're only looking at a 20-minute car ride from the city to get down here, and bus double that, only because the number of bus stops. And going back to how hot it is today, when I first arrived in the eastern suburbs this morning, there was a sea fog. Sorry about that, I just noticed a bee crawling on my back. That would have been fun to get stung by that on the way. But yeah, so there was a sea fog, and that is unheard of in Sydney. We don't get sea fogs. This isn't California, where the patterns don't usually deliver sea fogs. But yeah, there was a massive sea fog, especially over Coogee Beach when I drove past. But it seems to have dissipated now. There's still a bit of smog on the horizon, you can see. Now you might be able to see on the camera. So yeah, off to the next beach, which will be beach number 4. Just stopped here up on the headland, up the south part of Bronte Beach, just to show you where we've been so far. So first Bondi Beach, in there. Then we went to Tamarama, just there, and then Bronte. And now we're heading up the south side of Bronte headland. Going to head through the cemetery and down to Clovelly Beach, which will be the 4th beach. Just to show you that I'm not bullshitting you, I'm taking a shortcut through the cemetery. I'm not walking along the coastal walk, which you can see those people walking on over there. I'm trying to shave off a few extra minutes to get over to the other beach. So yeah, see you again soon. Alright, here we are at beach number 4, Clovelly Beach. Still a fair few people down here. You can see all the people in the water, see all the heads bobbing up and down. A few people got their tents set up, beach tents and umbrellas. A lot of people sunbaking on the concrete man-made structures either side. So there you go. This one's a bit longer walk, but between Bronte through the cemetery, you're probably looking, for most of you, 15 to 20 minutes. But for HW, a bit quicker with the local knowledge and the skirt through halfway through the cemetery. Not the coastal walk. The coastal walk takes a bit longer. So yeah, that's beach number 4. Let's get over to beach number 5. Alright, I'm just heading into, what are we up to now? Is this beach number 5? Heading into beach number 5, and we're at the mouth of Gordon's Bay, which is right next to Coogee Beach, and that's Wedding Cake Island, you can see up there. So a few people swimming over the bay, doing a bit of scuba diving, doing a bit of snorkeling. I just saw a bunch of fish pop up in the water over there. These people floating around on the, what do you call them, lilos? They're frightening the fish a bit. Fish jumping out of the water. So let's get up over the hill. I had to climb the fence here. There used to be a cliff face here that people used to abseil down, because I'm just at the bottom of Oak Street. Just here. This is Oak Street here. You don't want to speed down this street because just through those trees is the cliff face. You won't survive that. When we get around to the other side, I'll show you what a steep decline it is over the edge. So here we're actually on the coastal walk now, or part of the coastal walk, Bondi to Coogee. because there's no other way to skirt past Gordon's Bay easily. See if I can get a glimpse of the water through the trees. There's probably the best view that we're going to get of Gordon's Bay Beach down there. A lot of people hanging around on the rocks. Another lady down there doing breaststroke over to that surfboard. Onto the boardwalk here, we'll see if we get another view. You obviously notice that I'm spending a little bit more time in this area because I know it quite well. It's not far from where HW used to live. There's another view of the beach at Gordon's Bay. I've spent a lot of time regenerating the bush around here, so there's lots of banksia trees and other tree species that are native to the area that they've been trying to build up. And I used to come through when I was younger. There was hardly any. There's only a little bit of shrubbery along here. Probably a lot of the houses around here used to chop it down to maintain their view. I'll sneak a view of the beach through these trees here, and then I'll switch off and get up the hill and get over to the next beach. So there you go, there's the beach at Gordon's Bay. Here we are, beach number 6, Coogee. To get over from Gordon's Bay, 5-10 minute walk depending on how fast you walk. So plenty of punters still on the beach here. Must be well after 4 o'clock now. It must be around 4:30, maybe even getting near 5. Beach still packed. So there'll be a lot of dinners on the beach and in the cafes and restaurants and bars around here tonight. And then there'll be some lots of work from home tomorrow, I'd say. If not, people turning up to meetings late. So again, Coogee Beach. Again, all of these beaches from the city are like 20 minutes by car, 40 minutes by bus. I'll tell you what, I'm sweating up a storm now. I'm going to head in for a swim myself, and then I'll get over to the last beach for the day after that, hopefully. See you again soon. Alright, here we are at beach number 7. I think we're up to 7, right? Oh look, that guy's wearing a number 7 jersey for us. Yeah, get down to Maroubra Beach, and you can barely see it because the sea fog's come back. Have a look at this sea fog. It's crazy, it's really thick. Across the bay there, across Maroubra Bay, Maroubra Beach, across there over to the south of Maroubra Beach, you should be able to see a headland, which is the headland that reaches around to another beach, which is Marouba Beach, which I don't intend on going to and didn't intend on adding to the list here. But also on that headland there's a rifle range or a shooting range, and if it was clear skies you'd be able to see the targets of the shooting range from here on the north side of Maroubra Beach. Still plenty of surfers and plenty of people on the beach down there. This beach is a bit further to get to. From Coogee Beach we were just on before. You're probably looking at a 25-30 minute walk for most of you to get over here. There's quite a few hills to navigate, and especially if you go on the coastal walk as well. So yeah, Maroubra Beach, the last of the beaches that I'll be showcasing today. Thanks for coming on the little skirt, and just remember all of these beaches within a 20-25 minute car ride from the city, and 45 minute on the bus. So next time you're in Sydney, get to these world-class beaches, will you? And so that's it on this beautiful Sunday afternoon in Sydney's eastern suburbs, delighting in these 7 beaches. The video is over.